I have a crusty here. He keeps bumping my hand because he wants to be petted. So, the last few days, there's been words popping up. And because of the form I've always heard the words used in, there's a yuck feeling in my mouth when I hear them. Resistance. My soul resists certain words. But in the center of these words, there is a wonderful balanced beauty to be seen. So some of the words are justice, karma, and forgiveness. So justice, I've always been heard of it, of someone who has done wrong to you, has something bad happen to them. And it's called justice. And then there's karma, where people usually use it in a negative form of, oh, they'll get their karma. And then there's forgiveness, where the form I've always heard it in was someone who has been hurt or harmed on purpose needs to find a way to forgive. And all of these hit me in this resistance sort of way because I was looking at them from the wrong angle. Justice. Let's start with that. Justice doesn't have to be someone getting some sort of retribution because of what they did. Justice can simply be what was taken from you being returned. What was taken from you being returned to you, not necessarily from them, but as a balancing of the universe. That definition I have no resistance to. Karma. Instead of it being looked at of, oh, they will get their karma, as in bad things will be happening to them, we can look at it as, my neighbor.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Do you have brown sugar? I need a cup of brown sugar. I want to make my mom some apple crisp.
Yeah. Okay, where were we? Brown sugar. Karma. Instead of someone getting their karma and this wish that all sorts of bad things happen to them, which has never sat right with me. It can be a wish that they meet a specific person or something happens in their life that triggers them to want to heal themselves. I think that is the right definition of karma. And then forgiveness. Forgiveness is a tough one. It's easy to forgive accidents, things that weren't intentional. It's hard to forgive intentional acts of hate. And yet, we are told and we know this is the path to healing. And the angle for that is how you see forgiveness. How you see forgiveness. So, let's say someone intentionally harmed you on purpose. You put a lot of effort into it. That's hard to forgive. And you can, in the aspect of hoping that one day something happens, karma happens to them, and they choose to become a better person. In that same aspect, let's wander down that rabbit hole and let's just say karma happened, they choose to become a better person, and they did. Now, you can forgive them in the hope that they choose to become another person, a better person, a version of themselves that doesn't hurt people. But in the case that they do, it doesn't mean that you now need to ignore your nervous system, ignore your truth, or ignore your instinct. If someone turns over a happy leaf, you can honestly, out of the name of forgiveness, be glad, be happy for them. But you also don't have to force yourself to be a sacrifice. You don't have to force yourself to do anything. You can forgive someone by simply being happy that they have grown and changed. But you can still have boundaries. You can still say, I don't feel comfortable being in certain situations with this person. And that is fair. That is fair to you. That is honoring yourself. The forgiveness is in the hope that they don't forever stay that person. Love you all.